Hello, Sagittarius. This is going to be your 2024 yearly horoscope. So let's get started. Now, right away, Jupiter will be in your 6th house of work, service, and health all the way to May 25th. Now, you may have noticed an increase of tasks and projects, work projects. Maybe you focus more on your health and well-being. But starting May 26th, all the way to the end of the year and even into most of 2025, Jupiter will be entering your partnership house. Now, when you have Jupiter in your partnership house, this could bring about, yes, engagements, marriages, relationships, but it could also bring about partnerships, whether it's a personal partnership, professional partnership. So it doesn't have to be an intimate, personal type of partnership. Now, what I like also about Jupiter in the 7th house is that if you've been having any challenges, difficulties in a current relationship or partnership, Jupiter in the 7th house actually helps to work through the issues, to compromise, to listen to each other, to work through the problems and move forward. So this could actually be a very, very positive time in working through any difficulties and making a partnership or relationship stronger. So that's one positive that I like with Jupiter in the partnership house, in the 7th house. Now, this could bring about collaborations, relationships, like I said, maybe for business, collaborations of business, financial. So definitely Jupiter is very positive. Now, it also will attract more popularity, but through outside connections. So take, for instance, this is where I associate like for attracting followers, attracting new customers, attracting new people towards your direction. So really good. Now, one date that you definitely want to keep an eye out for, actually 2 dates to keep an eye out for, that's very positive for work, where Jupiter is still in your 6th house. One date will be April 20th, and the other date will be July 15th. So those 2 dates, keep an eye 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after, where it could bring about more projects, more money, more opportunities, especially financial opportunities. And this could bring great opportunities to gain through bonuses, commissions, and sales. Now, Uranus is going to be in your 6th house all year. Saturn and Neptune will be in your 4th house of home throughout all year, but you're going to have a full moon lunar eclipse on September 17th that will be in your 4th house of home. So this is actually very, very positive because this could bring about in the next 6 months a relocation, renovations, repairs, changes in the home. Whatever it is that you have going on could actually add up a little bit. Maybe it's some unexpected repairs or expected repairs or renovations that could get a little costly. So maybe it's just good to be aware of it now so you're well prepared. Maybe it might be something that you are well prepared for and just need to kind of budget all that in. But it's also a great time where you may gain financially through the home. Maybe you're renting a room. Maybe you sell a home for profit. So the next 6 months after the September 17th date is definitely a time to keep an eye out for because Saturn and Neptune will be supporting this eclipse, and that could bring about longevity and long-term opportunities there. Now, Pluto will be in your 3rd house of short trips, communication, siblings, and neighbors from January 21st all the way to the end of the year. But actually, Pluto will be in your 3rd house for the next 14, 15 years. This could bring about an increase of communication, transportation, short trips, travels. Maybe you go back to school. Maybe you take some classes and courses to further your career. So it's a great time of connecting with family and friends, siblings, neighbors. But this could also bring about a time of taking short trip travels and any relation with education. Maybe you pursue education to become maybe a teacher or some kind of educational background. Now, Mars will be entering your 9th house of long distance trips, foreign people and places, from November 3rd all the way through June 17th, 2025. The reason why it's going to stay there for so long is because you will have a Mars retrograde from December 6th all the way through February 23rd, 2025. So Mars in your ninth house could bring about a time of education, maybe expanding your horizons, taking long distance trips, maybe others from afar come to visit you. So it's definitely going to be a time of expanding your horizons, learning something new, maybe taking on a new culture, a new language, especially if maybe you're planning to travel abroad, maybe relocate to another country. So this could really open up your opportunities of being open to, like I said, other cultures and languages. This could be also a time of dealing with anything in relation to the law or legal issues. I can't say if this is going to be things that will benefit you and work out to your benefit, but this could also bring about issues to take care of, whether it's positive, negative, but at the end it could actually work out for you. But it's also a situation that you may have to deal with and take care of at the time. Now, when it comes down to the eclipses, there's 2 eclipses to focus on in your 11th house of friendships, groups, and organizations. So you're going to have a full moon lunar eclipse on March 25th in your 11th house of friendships, groups, and organizations. Now you will have a new moon solar eclipse on October 2nd. Again, each eclipse lasts 6 months. So one thing that I would say is that during that time, it's definitely going to be a time of being very social, very active, a great time to be involved in parties, events. Maybe you put together events or parties, because you'll easily gain clients, customers, followers. Like I said, especially if you're doing anything through social media, this is actually going to be a very positive time of that. And I feel this could easily attract, like I said, more clients and customers. Now, the 4th house of home, I already discussed on September 17th. You're also going to have a new moon solar eclipse on April 18th, and that's going to fall in your 5th house of love, children, and creative projects. This could bring 6 months of opportunities for finding love, falling in love, going out, dating. Maybe there could even be news of a baby on the way. But this is also a great social time for you, where you may find yourself around music, movies, children, sports, hobbies. Maybe you take on gambling, like going to the casino kind of thing, type of gambling, maybe something like that. But it's a very interesting, social, entertaining time for you. So it could be a little fun. Now, I just wanted to give some quick dates. Remember, I give you the April 20th and July 15th date. Partnership dates to keep an eye out for will be August 14th of 2024. And for the home, I do like June 8th. So keep an eye out on that day. Now, on that day, June 8th, what I notice is like an expense, whether it's an expense for the home that you will already know about, or an expense for the home that maybe you're investing into home, like buying new furniture, making a repair, making a renovation. So that date, June 8th, will be a day that may be a little costly, but then also at the same time, it might be something you're already well aware of. All right, this is your 2024 yearly horoscope. Keep an eye on my monthly horoscopes, where I'm going to discuss so much more throughout the year. You got a lot going on and a lot of activity, especially relating to the home and the social life. So keep an eye on my monthly horoscopes, where I'll discuss a lot more. Stay tuned.